everyone. It's going to be a little bit different today. Day 905, walking 5 miles every single day on average at age 67 and a half. I had a 4 a.m. wake-up call today, so I went ahead and knocked out my walk. I walked 3 miles today. I'll walk 7 miles Friday to get my average of 10. Because I have a 9:30 appointment in Charleston, which is 3 hours and 15 minutes away. So I had to get my walk in very, very early this morning, and quite frankly, the videos of me shooting in the dark just suck. They're just not good. So I thought I would do something a little bit different today, and I've just got the camera set on my dash like a dash cam, and we're going to give that a whirl today. I got a quote that it's just tying in really, really nicely with what I've been saying for the last couple of weeks. This one is by George Bernard Shaw. A life spent making mistakes is not only more honorable, but more useful than a life spent doing nothing. A life spent making mistakes is not only more honorable, but more useful than a life spent doing nothing. And that is my life. In a nutshell, that is my life. I have made countless decisions, and quite a few of them have not been good. They've been mistakes. But in talking about that with family and friends, especially my wife over the years, I have always said I would rather fail at something every single day for the rest of my life than not to try anything at all. And that was before I read this George Bernard Shaw quote. It's who I am. If I see something that's worthy of trying, I will try it to the detriment of my family. Again, I keep saying that because it has hurt my family. Families want security. They want to know they're being taken care of. And someone who thinks like me, who is trying to build security for his family, it's not perceived that way, and sometimes it doesn't work out that way. And that causes stress and more poor decisions. So as you go through life, don't be afraid of making a mistake, because you're going to make them. You're going to make them. If you are a 40-year employee at a job, you're still going to make mistakes. You're going to make them if you're a student. You're going to make them if you're a child. You're going to make them if you're a 67-and-a-half-year-old adult walking 905 straight days, 5 miles per day. You're going to make the mistakes. Here's the key. It's better to make those mistakes because being useful, as George Bernard Shaw says, learn from them. And if you don't learn from them and you make it again, try again to learn from it. I know it's hard. It's extremely hard to press on when things are rough, when you're not making enough money, and let's face it, I talk about jobs a lot, but the number one reason for divorce, and I'm not divorced yet, the number one reason for divorce is financial problems. There's just no ifs, ands, or buts about it. That is what causes all the stress and all that. And I have always wanted the best for my family. I know it doesn't seem that way from the outside looking in, but that's what I've always wanted. And now I'm in a position where I can provide that, and hopefully, I don't believe in the term make up for lost time. I've used it a lot in my life, but I really don't believe in that term either. You never can make up for lost time, but you can make it better from this day forward, and that is the plan. So keep that in mind. A life spent making mistakes is not only more honorable, but more useful than a life spent doing nothing. That's powerful, folks. I hope that rings a bell with some of you. I know it did me. And my hope is you have a great day today. Say a prayer for me in this traffic from Columbia to Charleston. It's crazy. And I'll see you on the road tomorrow. Peace.